Thank you, Lisa. Very good morning to you. We've come to check out the very latest in grooming techniques today, but not for humans. It's for your little four-legged friends. We're at DOGUE this morning, which is a doggy salon, also a daycare. They make their own products. I brought my own family in this morning to be little stars on the telly. This is Raphael and this is Lola. Now, they had a home haircut about 3 days ago, and that's kind of a good example as to why you should come to a grooming salon. They're looking a little bit interesting this morning, so we're going to get them all doodled up and looking sensational. But right now, we're going to... look, he knows his best side of the camera straight away, Carl, Lisa. We're going to check out everything that they can have done here today. At the back of DOGUE this morning, this is the grooming area. This is where the ladies groom all the little puppies. We've got a few dogs are in here for daycare and for grooming, and we're going to show you exactly how they turn out at the end of the day when they've been a little bit zhuzhed up, Carl and Lisa.
Is that chicken okay there, Steve?
Absolutely fine.
Good. That's good to know. Thank you. See you shortly.
Good morning to you, Lisa. I've got a confession to make. My alarm didn't go off this morning, so I arrived at work late, which means I'm in the doghouse. Literally, we've come to DOGUE, which is a lovely grooming salon. I've brought my own puppies in. We're going to show you what is available in terms of puppy fashion as we head into winter. Okay, I've brought my own pooches in this morning. We've got Raffy here. Now, they got butchered with their haircuts on the weekend, so a good way to cover a bad haircut is with a lovely outfit. Here at DOGUE, they actually design their own range, and for the chillier areas around Australia, young Lola here is wearing an alpaca wool jumper. Nice little kind of South American design there. Now, we've got a couple of the other doggies around. There you go, show your face, Lola. Good girl. She's kind of a nervous, whiny kind of one, and that's why I'm having to hold her this morning. Now, these guys are wearing race wear. This is Buddy and Tosca, kind of a racing car design theme. And for the warmer areas, maybe something like Mitzi is wearing, a nice little wool scarf.
Very cute, Steve. Great face. Oh, there's mornings when you feel like that, aren't there?
Lisa, big problem for working people, what to do with your dogs during the day. Well, daycare can be a really good option. We're at DOGUE this morning where people drop their... No, Carl, because then they bark and they rip the furniture up and they wee everywhere. So doggy daycare. That's a good option, okay?
Tough sell. Tough sell.
At least here they get walked twice a day. They have playtime, rest time, they're groomed, you know. It's all good. They're pampered pets, exactly. They even have a doggy retreat that they can go to down the coast if you're going away on a little holiday.
Suburbs dogs.
Hey? I'll show you what these eastern suburbs dogs can do, right? And we are checking out DOGUE Doggy Daycare. Carl, you're saying that these eastern suburbs dogs are spoiled here, but let me just show you what they can get up to. Have a look at this wall over here, what these dogs have been doing. This is what you call graffiti. That was a dog joke.
Oh, gee, you're a dad now, aren't you? That's a total dad joke.
Everyone says that. Every time I tell a bad joke now, oh, that's a dad joke, isn't it? Maybe it's just a bad joke.
It's an excellent... He reminds me of someone in that hat. Yeah. Leave it with us.
Oh! Where's his phone? Stop it! Oh, the humanity! Stop it, please! Oh, the humanity!
Maybe that's what happened to Whipper.
Oh my goodness! Stop it, please!
What is it about Stevie and animals? He's a dad now. Something always happens.
Stop, Stewie! And the thing is, he didn't even budge.
Sea smuggler.
I'm going to look at the paper.
You're a trooper, Stevie. All right, let's just move away from that. Nothing to see here.
Hey, good morning to you, Lisa. Now, for many people, their dogs are almost like surrogate children. We have very close relationships with them, and so we like to look after them as best we can. So we've come into DOGUE this morning to check out some of the grooming techniques, particularly in the colder months. We've got Jack and Jessie here, brother and sister. They're Cocker Spaniel cross poodles, and we'll give you an idea of what you can actually do for them right throughout the year after we take a look at the weather at your place this morning. Okay, with the different seasons, obviously the dogs are affected the same as humans are. So in the colder weather, a lot of the dogs just come in for a little bit of a wash and a groom. They can have their knots combed out so they keep their coats a little longer so they stay warm. In the summer months and warmer months, they can come in for a whole wash and groom, haircut, a little bit of beard trim. They can have their nails clipped. And nowadays, believe it or not, you can even have a Brazilian for your dog and keep it Very clean.
No, we don't know, but then.
I've got friends that live in country Queensland, New South Wales and Victoria who have cattle dogs who are looking at this going, please.
We need to send Fitzy and Wicker in there.
The radio host, yeah.
That's right.
They got a lot of man here. Hey, good stuff, Stevie. And
Oh,
he's back for more. He's back for more.
what is the story
It's
there,
a sausage
Stevie?
dog.
Have you got something hidden in there?
Where's his
Just
pal?
a
You know, like, did you
Lisa,
put
just a
schmackos
treat.
in your pocket or
Yeah. It's a dash end.
something? Something like
Yeah.
that.
Awful dogs.
Dogs go wacko for them. Thank you very much, Carlos. Good morning, everyone. There's a saying that says, if your dog is fat, you aren't getting enough exercise. So, if you have to head to work, then you can bring them to Dogue, a little bit of doggy daycare, where they get a nice long walk twice a day, a little bit of playtime, some rest time, and even a little groom. We're about to take all of our dogs out for a nice walk this morning. So it's a big thanks to Margaret and the team here at Dogue. They've got 4 shops all around New South Wales. If you want to make sure your dog's been looked after during the day while you're going to work, then this is a place to bring them. So we're going to take all of our little pooches out for a nice little morning walk. Hope you have a great day, Carl and Lisa.
Stevie.
You've got the dodgy one there in front, Stevie. You need to give that
Stevie.
one to somebody else.
These are actually my
Stevie.
dogs, Lisa. That's
Oh.
Raffy and that's Lola.
Oh, so that
Stevie.
explains the friendliness.
Stevie, you've got
Yes.
enough on your plate.
Very cute.
Thank you, brother.